okay. I don't know who we have for our next set. Like I said before, J-Flex did have to DQ. Codeman versus Stone. This is Codeman, the Pichu player? That's awesome. I'm super excited for this. I don't know if you heard that, Jack. We have Codeman versus Stone. Pichu Fox.
Yeah. Codeman, yeah. Dr. Leo Codeman. We love it. So what does Pichu have? I know that Pichu actually has a tech chase on Fox, right?
Yes, so you have up throw for like 1 billion, yep, and then you can do kind of like similar Pikachu stuff, but like a little worse. That was 1 billion in the mind of a low tier player. That's a win, man. Like, let me tell you. In the mind of 1 billion,
up throw, single up air hit. You're like, yes, I just need 10 more of those, and I've defeated the high tiers.
Yeah, all I have to do is outplay my opponent a lot more. Good follow-ups right there, though. I mean, yeah, Pichu does have some good stuff overall. The smash attacks are pretty okay. Recovery is actually a little bit further than what we get out of Pikachu, but I think holistically what we're going to be looking for as commentators who may not have a ton of Pichu experience on streams are similar setups to what you would see out of a Pikachu like Axe or Swift.
That's a lot. When you've been in the business as many years as me, Pichu, it's just like a Fox Ditto. I've seen it all, man. I'm jaded.
Looking for rapid jabs here. Yeah, can't quite get it.
Respect to Stone for constantly going right to the ledge and not letting that execution test win. Because much like Pikachu, Pichu's pretty decent at covering the edge. I actually think that unlike Pikachu's like down in with forward tilt though, I don't think Pichu can cover below the edge in the same way.
Right.
I could be wrong though about that. Despite the fact that I've seen 1 million Pichu sets and am an expert, I actually don't know about that specific really common interaction.
That is true. I probably need to generate more Pichu sets on Dale.
Yeah. Is it Dolly or Dale?
Or Dali? I don't know how we pronounce it. Yeah, I keep just thinking about Pitbull whenever I say it, though.
Ooh. How many stocks is a victory for a low tier in this kind of situation? Is this like... I think Codeman is like capable of...
He's reading it! Yep. You know what, Jack? There's never too many stocks for a victory for a low tier. The victory is when you win. 4 stocks.
4 stocks.
No exceptions.
That's right, baby. That's right.
Nice read.
Oh, you can cover. You can cover on the side B, but I'm not sure that was a sweet spot. But so I'm gonna update my like Bayesian model to like I'm pretty sure that works. God, the tiniest little arms, the cutest little Pichu. Taking it to 1 stock is like that's good. You can improve by 1 stock game over game.
Yeah, and there were things there that were very good kind of like situational awareness that, again, you will see a lot out of Pikachu. I did see one, what I appeared to be, to me at least, like the up B momentum cancel. So you can quick attack momentum cancel after you get hit with a strong hit. If you up B immediately, you kind of... It's kind of almost like a stall and fall in Brawl, where you can just like immediately come back. Yeah. Cool. Wait, no. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
We'll see if it comes out again. I mean, the Pikachus have techs.
Yeah. They need it. Oh,
nice.
He hit.
Oh, no! I wonder... Okay, so I wonder... He gets burned because he was going for down air, right? So I wonder if maybe he looks for nair there instead and then just goes for weak hit clip.
Down air, I think, is more disjointed than nair. It's just a little tough. So I don't know. I thought that was going to be a forward tilt from the ledge. I was actually really surprised that Codeman went out there. Codeman.
Yeah, all things considered, this is a very good counter pick. Stone will keep this one even at 3, but again, chain grabs look very, very similar to Pikachu. You can kind of just grab to up smash death, or can look for a edge guard. But Codeman is really good at calling out tech in place with up throw into like charged up smash. Like, it's been very good to watch that happen.
I wish Pichu, God, make Pichu a little better. This character would be so popular. People would look at this little dude. He's just a little guy.
Up smash doesn't kill. Yeah, I think you have to wait until like 120 for it to kill, or like 115. So it probably kills next up throw.
Yeah.
Or you just get raw nair.
though, like at least on for the Pikachu one, and I think a lot of it would work. I think that Fox can make it really, really oppressive, and I haven't actually seen that much of that style gameplay from Stone, where it's just wall of back airs, up tilt, grabs. It feels like this is a more like technical approach to the matchup of trying to call out jumps. There we go. Yeah. Just grab.
Yeah, I think this is kind of the fault of low tiers, right? When you can play against people like Foxes, they're kind of like, I'm just going to do the thing that makes my character good, and you're going to have to, like, the onus is on the low tier to figure out how to get around it, right?
Yeah. But I think for Fox, like, you almost have to stop freestyling a little and be like, the reason I win this matchup is because I have a certain set of tools that are extremely oppressive. I don't just win because all my moves are good. Like, I could win doing that, but if I want to win, like, real hard, I should be oppressive. If that makes sense. Maybe that's some Fox main BS, but that's how I feel about it a little bit. I'm like, damn, I gotta stop, like, forward air and then just grab the Pikachu. Oh.
Wow, yeah, ops for back throw, but he can find stock here.
Gunzo. Look at the frozen moment.
Man, Pichu.
God, on that forward smash, Wizrobe would teleport to the other side of the map. Wizrobe would have ledge on the other side.
Yeah, you would have already been dead. The game would have been over on that for that STI.
Oh, we love a chain grab when it's a low tier that doesn't got anything else.
Grab ledge. Yep, Codeman evens that one up.
2 stock. Can you believe it? The Pichu main, Codeman.
Yeah, I like the setups that he was going for. Some of them, I guess, fell a little bit short too early, but the ideas are definitely there. Like being able to go for up throw and then kind of wait for tech and get a charged up smash is pretty juicy, and then you can usually follow that up with second grab off of tech roll. So there's some stuff, but when you close up the distance, I wonder what that means for Codeman's grab game.
Yeah. And I think regardless of how this particular game goes, like there's maybe some hope for some chain grabbery on Pokemon. I gotta kind of pay attention to Pichu's up throw, how high it sends you. Is Pichu low enough on the ground that you can pseudo chain grab on FOD or Pokemon?
Okay, recovery for Codeman. Yeah, just single quick attack and the back throw as well. Can't quite connect though.
The option select, one of the few option selects in Melee.
Wow, yeah, call out there with the forward smash, but it is just a little baby one. The head, though, that is a noggin of steel.
That's right. Pichu's brain is really small, and in exchange, the thickness of the skull is just incredible. And when you're in a fighting game, thickness of skull is an extremely relevant, characteristic. That's why their side B, Skull Bash is so strong. And why we see so many players favoring it in this matchup.
Extension with the forward air was so smart. Codeman with corner pressure, but Stone able to break out with the back air there.
The forward air extension is like sometimes a real thing on both Pikachu and Pichu, but if they start to SDI it, it can get pretty dicey pretty quick. Like you could do a forward air, they SDI out of like the first 2 hits and then you get grabbed.
Right.
So it's like you always want to kind of chump check it because it's a really nice bit of damage and extension on a lot of stuff, and it looks sick, but there's some risks for sure.
Great hit in air. Yeah, can't get there on the down tilt even with the Yoshi's slope.
Nice. Every time a Pikachu or Pichu survives Fox up throw up air, an angel gets its wings, as the man said.
I have read that somewhere.
Yeah. Okay, it's a wonderful 2-stock advantage for Stone. And life's looking
and I feel like Stone has kind of just been doing, like we said before, like default Fox stuff that will just work in some of these things, like kind of full hop back air, get up throw up air rather, just find a ton of damage. And it's like even now, second grab is pretty close to killing if it doesn't just kill him straight up. He's looking for up smash there as well. Codeman gets one though.
I think on Pichu like versus Fox, you have to be a psycho serial killer off stage that just doesn't miss. Because if you lose that spot where you are stronger, you just don't have enough left in the can, This is nice.
Wait, Codeman.
Oh, got to read a little early and then
broken.
get up smashed. All right.
That like I feel for my low tier brother there when I see that up smash happen.
We all boot
Like
up
kind of the right call out, but the spacing was
Yeah.
just like not as good as what it could have been, and Fox just really took that one home.
Yeah, welcome to ledge dashes. It's been around for a little bit here. I don't
man.
have that much sympathy for losing to that one. I feel bad when I get hit by it because I'm different, and when I'm mad, it's valid. But
Hey, man.
yeah, when you're in bracket, what are you gonna? He's gonna ledge dash. I'm really curious as to what his counter pick is gonna be. And here's the thing, Walt, and the same thing with you picking Mario. The game begins at character select. So if you chose this, you weren't.
Jack, it
Nobody
is
made you
exactly
do it.
what you said before. You don't choose to win, but you can certainly choose to
You
lose,
can
and that's what
always
I've
choose
done.
to lose the melee. That's right.
And I acknowledge that. You know what I mean? It's a choice. Oh, no.
misses. I wonder if that was going for the double up. That was weird. Maybe it wasn't quite enough with just the single. So is the play, do you think Codeman will actually try to... No, Codeman's not... I was wondering if Codeman would like... Oh, this is huge. You got to get this one. Yeah. I was wondering if Codeman would stall it out and try to wait for the platforms to be at a place where it's like, yeah, this is nice if you can
It's
get
possible, yeah. I mean, with how often he can find grab now, there's up throw, yeah, but the DI is always going to be to the right, especially when that platform's down. So you kind of have to account for the Fox going to platform in this particular stage assembly.
God. How do you beat up tilt?
How do you beat back air?
How do you beat back air? I do like the distance that Codeman tends to play at. It gives him time to like be in this really nice spot where he could come in with the nair if there's an obvious like miss by Stone. Yeah. But I think Stone is kind of catching on, and there's this pattern of, okay, I throw something out mid, he retreats back, I throw it out again, and then I up tilt. And at that point, Codeman's coming at me.
Right, yeah, and there is like kind of the level 1 layer of adaptation where it's like, if I whiff, I spot dodge, and we saw that happen once earlier as well because Codeman has so much priority on finding grab.
Okay. Ooh, that was a super important sweet spot. Well, maybe not that important. He's already up a stock and change.
Last stock here for the Pichu. Needs a few big opportunities to even this one back up.
Yeah. I think it's listen, go for the clip. This is pretty. I'm doomer about this one. I'm selling my Pichu stock, and I bought a lot of Pichu stock. Let me be clear. Codeman performed amazing in this set, but it's not always enough.
Still needs 2 more. A lot needs to happen here.
Yeah.
Oh no. Down smash could have been whiff punish pretty hard there, but Stone giving him a second shot.
Oh,
just to take it away.
Yeah. Jab escapes the first part. Jab, up smash. Here we go. All right.
That was for 17th, was it then?
Yeah.
Or was that still?
Must beaten some people. That was for 13th. That's huge.
Damn.
Dylan would be proud.
Insane.
I honestly believe that. I think I'm brought back to smash the record and Chillin' Dudes Mario, and the excellence of some of his mid and low tier choices. Getting 13th on Pichu is actually crazy. Even at a local, if it's like sufficiently in like a
that
region.
is really wild. So good stuff to Codeman there. Stone putting it together against the low tier though, so he will advance 1 round further.
And I will take a minute as a fellow Fox main to Codeman. You can't win against these low tiers because when you win,
you lose.
We're sitting here and we're like, Codeman did a really good job. Codeman got 3-1, and the last game wasn't close. So like, looking at it that way, Big Dummy took a Pichu at the character select screen and got his ass whooped. Like, it wasn't good, but
this is my counter to you, right? When you said you choose to lose at the character select screen, I am choosing to win the moral high ground here. I win the public vote, and Stone wins the electoral college. So that's whatever it is.
It's true. So both things are true at the same time. It is true that Stone did it really well, kicked his butt, but it's also true that getting 13th on Pichu is crazy and a really good achievement.
Yeah, good stuff to both players, as it were. But I don't know if we have another set after this, as we wait to find out. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Ooh, okay. Bobby Big Balls coming back for our next set. While we wait for that one to kick off, I will implore all of you in chat to type in !GoFundMe. Again, tournament name is In Chillin' We Trust. You can see it right here. It is a fundraiser tournament for a good friend and valued member of the community, Chillin' Dude, who is facing down a lot of medical things along with expenses that go with medical things because the United States. So
yeah, man, we live in a screwed up country healthcare wise, but it's nice that we still have each other, at least in you know, Melee community when stuff like this happens. It's kind of crazy to see. You're just like, holy moly. It really is. We brought up like It's a Wonderful Life. You know, the end of that, you know, to Chillin', the richest man in town, truly. Oh yeah, the other way to help out is to subscribe, right? If you were thinking of doing you know, a direct donation, that's great. Subscribing is amazing as well. It brings you up to speed. If Chillin', you know, God willing, returns to streaming, you'll be able to get right back in the thick of it, and it gives a really stable stream of money to help out when you're doing this kind of recovery. Because sometimes it can take a lot of work, right?
It can, yeah. And like I said before, I think there's no person in the community more deserving of this love and support than Chillin'. So please, if you have a way to support, whether it's subscribing, if you have a Twitch Prime, consider using it here, or check out the link by typing !GoFundMe and check out the GoFundMe fundraising page.
Do I have a Prime? Oh, turned on for Walt. Guess who had a Prime?
Hey, let's go. I don't know if I have a Prime.
I was like, all right, listen, practice what you preach. You can't. You gotta go in. I agree.
That's true.
Yeah,
it works. CTAs, man.
I think for the bracket, we're gonna be delving into the depths of the losers side soon. Yeah.
Yes. So we have Bobby Big Balls, who, if you guys weren't here before, we recommend you watch that set, because you will not believe, in all caps, how it ends. Up against, I can't remember who we had there. Bobby against, let me pull up the bracket.
Bobby Big Bezos. I think that one could come in handy later.
This has just been a treat, man.
Bezos,
I feel like I have learned so much.
Let's workshop this. You, me, and chat. Bezos Big Balls. Bobby Bezos Balls.
Jeff Bobby Bezos Big.
Robert Ballington III. God, I love alliteration. Oh, it's so good. To feel
Bobby,
it's like a combo for your mouth saying that tag.
Yeah. It is. Oh, okay. It's SSB is the player, so it's gonna be Fox Falco. I don't know if that's our next set up, but the 3 sets we have remaining are Bobby Big Balls, SSB, Electroman versus Becca, and Dreffen versus Stone.
All right. Let's see. What do we know about these guys? So, was Electroman, is that from earlier?
Yes, Electroman was the Fox who did all that crazy drill stuff.
What do we know about SSB? I know about Super Smash Bros. For the Nintendo 64. I believe released in 1998? 1999?
Oh gosh, I don't remember when that one was. It probably
1999.
was. It was late 90s, yeah, because I was
January
like 5.
21st. Okay, so I'm not wrong to think it's right on that border between 98 and 99. Yeah.